Hello everyone, welcome to Inner Peace Sunday, a place where you can enjoy and practice meditation together as a community. So everyone, how are you? I hope you practice meditation regularly. And again, I hope we're gonna have a good inner peace time session together during our inner peace time. Okay, so everyone, let's see who has joining us. For those who are new, don't worry. You can also join us in our live. And don't forget to introduce yourself by leave your comment, the name, local time, and where do you live. So that way we can get to know each other. Oops, somebody get angry. What happened? Oh, well, and never mind. Well, thank you very much. Anyway, so Mr. Andy, good to see you. Mr. Shi, this time you're the second Mr. Shi. Too bad. Anyway, Mr. Paul, good to see you from Australia. And Mr. Jack, all right. This time you from San Antonio. Is that somewhere in New York? Well, anyway, let me know, all right. Miss Catherine from Illinois. Which part of Illinois are you living? Chicago or Springfield or Carbondale? I used to live in Metropolis, southern part of Illinois, the bottom line in Illinois. So hopefully we get to see each other anytime soon. Mr. Daniel, good to see you, and Beatrice as well. Mr. Daniel, all right, from Alabama. And Annabelle, good to see you. Miss Eileen, all right, from Washington. Hope it's safe over there. Miss Patty and Miss Ellen, Miss Mercedes, and Miss Coop and Miss Kelly from Texas. All right, quite a newcomer. And I'm sorry, from Margarita from Ecuador. Medicion para. Sorry, I could not read French, or I'm sorry. But anyway, I just say hi, all right? Good. Monica, all right. Well, everyone, if you are from 21 Day page, don't forget you can leave your name over there. I'll go check after our meditation session. Anyway, good to see you from Chicago, Miss Catherine, and Miss John from Guatemala. All right. Well, we have quite a lot of people coming in today. Anyway, now, welcome to our Inner Peace Sunday. So let's begin our wisdom while we are waiting for the friend to come join us later. But don't worry, I will give you a proper introduction how to meditate. So that way you can learn. And if you already learned, don't worry, you can get yourself ready. But by the time being, let's continue from our last week. Since today, I have what we call is the Buddhist wisdom, the 10 Buddhist recipe for healthy marriage. This will be the continue from last week. But anyway, I will go review over that. Since last week is quite troublesome with the internet things and in meditation equipment going on. So let's, take a good look over that, all right? Inner Peace Wisdom. 10 Buddhist recipe for healthy marriage. In fact, this is not from the Buddha's teaching, but it was in the time of the Buddha. It was given to the ladies, as you may see on the picture on the diagram that I show on this video, this picture. The father and her daughter. He gave this with advice, yes, to the lady named Visakha, who was very wise, and both of them are wise person. So what I mean is that they don't need to explain much. So when just say a word, for us it may be a riddle, but for them it is not. It quite very truly understand. So what are these recipes for healthy marriage that he gave to her? Let's take a look. In fact, there were 10. And this, it was before she going to live on in her husband's house. And of course, she has to live with her father-in-law and mother-in-law. So that she has to make a lot of adjustment. And of course, she comes from a wealthy family just like her husband. So therefore, they all of them are very rich. So they have I would say different maybe different opinion, but they have the same background. So they are rich, I'll say. So what are the advice to her? He said that don't carry the indoor fire outside. At the same time, don't carry the outdoor fire inside. Give only to him that gives. Give not to him that give not. Give both to him that give and to him that gives not. That's quite confusing, isn't it? Sit happily. I'm just sitting at how am I going to be happy? Eat happily. I enjoy eating. Happy already. Sleeping happily. Tend the fire. Honor the household deity. Whoa, this is something quite riddle, isn't it? Yes, don't worry. I will clarify one by one. Okay. So the first one he meant to her is that be careful about the family affair. Whatever happened within the family, don't bring it outside. People might use it as a gossip or having show disrespect to you because it's family matter. Sometimes it's secret, sometimes it's not good. This should not bring outside. So to keep healthy family relationship, whatever happened in the family, don't bring it outside. So that's be careful with the words. The second, don't okay. Don't carry the outdoor fire inside. Whatever happened outside of the relationship, I mean that whenever something or you hear someone talking about you which is not good, it is pointless to bring it into the family matter. So before you're gonna speak, consider carefully, because sometimes the matter that you are mentioning or listening from outside and bring it inside, it could make trouble into your relationship. So whatever happen, be careful with your words. If you hear something not good but it doesn't gonna help or you cannot solve it, don't bring it into the family discussion yet. So until it's happened and it's clean and clear, this is way can help you prolong your relationship. Okay. Now the third one, give only to him that gives. This means that sometimes our relative friends or someone that we know who have I would call truthfulness or true to their words or honesty, if they ever borrow from you and they return it on time as they promised, these are the person that you should give help if they come seeking for help. But what happens if they seeking your help but they do not do as you promised? So therefore they are this category. Do not lend something to someone who do not return it back. So in other words, if they coming it back, return it back, you give. If they don't, this is your financial problem. So if you return it or give it to someone but they don't return, it's gonna be trouble for you in the future. So better say don't. Okay. But what about this one? It's quite contradict to both. Give both to him that give and give not. This is mean our family or relatives. They are sometimes may not be able to return as they promised, but we are not alone. We are social beings. We have to live on with them. Sometimes we're gonna need to help them without expecting anything in return. So that's to continue relationship with the relatives. Sometimes we have to give them help even though we know that they cannot return it back. But they're seeking our help because they don't have anyone to return to. This is something that we also should give help, give a hand. But now to the sixth one. Sit happily in here. Yes, it means that you should respect your family, the in-laws. That because, of course, since you are living together with your husband, they are part of the deal. I mean, they're part of the package. Even though you don't like it or not, but when you marry into his household, they're gonna be with you or not, depend. But if you are living with them, better not make enemy out of them by showing your respect and be obedient, so that way you don't make enemy and live yourself happily in the house. This it mean by sit happily. But what about eat happily? Same thing too. In the Asian traditions, when you're having family meal, big family meal, you should not eat before them. Give them respect by letting them start first. This is also the tradition in the Buddhist monastery too. If you are senior, you let the senior eat first. If you are junior, you let them start. Once they start, then you can follow. But if they have not started, you should not until all they give you permission. This is something that learned tradition of custom. But anyway, sometimes when you are living in the Western culture, everyone is equal, that is good. But sometimes you're giving them an honor to start things. It's kind of like you're giving them respect. So this is a good relationship to start. This is something to be practiced and can help you benefit in the future. And of course, if it really doesn't matter, then it's okay. But if it does matter, it is something you should be careful. Okay? Now, moving on to the eighth one. Sleep happily. You see, when you are living with your husband, you do things in the family, sometimes helping each other, so that way you sleep together happily. You don't sleep before your husband or wife, so that's way everyone wake up, sleep at the same time. This could be harmony. But if someone, oh, is you coming too late, that's sometimes some case, but every day that may not be good. But someday it's okay. So take opportunity to observe, so that way you can have good prolonged relationship by living together for a long time. For the number 9, tend the fire. Since you are living with your husband or wife, sometimes the in-law come, taking care of them too, respect them, so that way they can be your supporting in the future. You see, most of people, when they have a broken or divorced marriage, the problem is that also part of the problem is also having a fight or not a good relationship with the in-laws. So therefore, taking care of them is also in their favor, making friends rather than enemy. So if sometimes you have a fight, the other one can heal your relationship back. Okay, and last but not least, honor the household deity. It means that these are the husband or wife, whether which position you are in. You should honor them, respecting them. No one don't like to be disrespected. So together you should give honor, and also the in-law as well. So that's way to live in a harmonious relationship in a marriage. Live, show respect, taking care, loving each other, be honest and true to each other. This is how the relationship and marriage can last and long. Okay. Now, as for in conclusion, what you need to take care of yourself while you are living together and prolong your marriage is taking care of your words and your financial. Some marriage, when they are married, they do not share their money together. But that is all right. It depends on the culture. But once you share, this is also kind of like sharing your trust. So this is how can yourself be also good relationship with each other, and also taking care of the in-laws. And it is something that can help. Hopefully these 10 advice can help you prolong your relationship with your marriage. Okay, so everyone, now that's about the right time. So before we begin, let's check yourself while you are waiting for me to introduce meditation to those who are new. First, if you need to use toilet, do it now. Second, if you need to call someone, do it now. And last but not least, if your room is peaceful or not. If it is, go ahead, get yourself ready. Type the ready, leave the comment in there. Or if you are not, check yourself and clear everything, so that way you can meditate at ease. And now, for our introduction to meditation. Okay, I will go quite quick. For those who are new, you just follow instruction as well. First of all, what we practice is called the middle way meditation. We emphasize on two things, relaxation and mindfulness. As my master always say, you have to maintain the balance between the two. They are mindfulness and relaxation. If you are try too hard, you may feel uncomfortable. But if you relax too much, you may fall asleep or have wandering. So always maintain the balance between the two. My master always say, no matter the method we use to meditate, whichever way we practice, the principle is being comfortable, relaxed must go together. So that's make sure you have these two along the way. While we are practicing. If you have encountered this difficulty, for example, unable to relax, just adjust to make yourself feel more relaxed. If you feel relaxed, you will feel that content as you are as it is. So that's where you can start meditate. So you can reset everything new, just like when you play a game. When you are starting over, you can just get yourself a new game. Same thing, meditation. When you open your eyes, it's always new. So that you can restart yourself whenever you feel not right. Okay? As for how to meditate, I will skip this part. It's the same thing. Okay. The first method we use to help us focus during meditation is visualization. By using something simple that your preference and doesn't create emotion, just like in the picture, the sun, the moon, a star, or the crystal ball if you like. This way can help you to use as an object to help you focus. And in case you have a lot of thoughts, you can use this mantra to help you calm and focus more better. So the first one, you can use the first method, visualization or mantra, or you can use both. Either way, however you prefer. The key to that is maintain your balance of relaxation and mindfulness and focus your mind inside your body. And that is how we do. So the mantra I am using is pronounced like this. Samma Arahang Samma Arahang. So when you are using this, repeat over and over until no more thoughts or the mantra disappear by itself without trying too hard or try to stop it. And this is how we practice meditation in our Inner Peace Sunday. But by all means, if you like to use your own practice of meditation, like Om or like breathing meditation, is also fine too. The key to that is if anyone want to meditate, this is the place for you guys. Alright? Well, if you are ready now, let's begin our inner peace. It seems you are ready. Then let's begin for our inner peace time. Close your eyes. Relax your mind and body. Adjusting yourself, sitting in a relaxed and comfortable position. Where you won't feel any tension on your body. Relax very truly, beginning from the top of your head. Relax down to your forehead. Relax your eyebrows. Loose your eyelids. Don't use your eyes or try to look inside yourself during the meditation. Spend a few moments, adjust your body. When you are done, Let's move on to adjust your mind. Empty your mind, putting down everything aside for this moment. The time for yourself, the time for your mind, and the time for the meditation. Relax very truly down to your neck and shoulder. Adjusting your back and body properly. Free from all the tension you might have. Relax both of your arms all the way down to your hands. Continue further down to your legs, your knees, all the way to your feet completely, making your whole body feeling most comfortable during the meditation. When you are done adjusting, let's move on to adjust your mind. Empty your mind, putting down everything aside in this moment. Take a deep breath. Slowly breathe, think it out. Empty your mind while you breathe out. Fill your mind with joy while you breathe in. Begin yourself the journey for inner peace. Imagine that you are alone in a place that you like to be by yourself, somewhere in the forest, near the waterfall, feeling relaxed, calm, and comfortable, like your whole body could float or fly in the air. And allow the mind to come back softly, like a feather floating down, and gently rest inside yourself. anywhere that you feel comfortable. Begin to observe your mind through your feeling by lightly imagine the sun shine inside yourself. Observe the sun peacefully. Should the thought arise, don't worry. You may use the mantra to calm your mind, freeing yourself from the thoughts and worry. And the mantra is Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Continue the mantra until your mind has calmed down, or the mantra fades away by itself. So let's take our time together in this moment until your mind is still and calmed down. Let's continue on for a little while. once your body and mind are balanced with one another, let the enjoyment and peacefulness fill your mind. You can open your mind to all being and learn to love more openly, freely, beginning loving yourself and then the others, radiating this peaceful feeling, love, kindness, and compassion expand in all directions, beginning with your room, your own families, friends, the whole neighbor, the whole town, the whole country, the whole continent, and eventually the whole world, sharing loving kindness with them all, a feeling for them to be happier. The mind that finding its peace will find its way to other eventually. So let there be world peace through inner peace. Spend these few moments sharing loving kindness for a little while. Take a deep breath. Slowly breathing it out. Stay still inside yourself. Maintain the relaxation and mindfulness inside yourself as long as you can, and continue on further after the meditation, so you may find peace, the inner peace, everywhere you go. Then now, slowly and gently open your eyes. Welcome back, everyone. Hope you enjoy your inner peace time with me. Thank you, Mr. Andy. That was quick. For those who are able to relax, leave the comment as one. For those who are able to experience body disappear, leave the comment as 2. For those who experience brightness, leave the comment as 3. So allow me to give you a little tip while we are waiting for everyone to fill in their comment. Don't be shy. The more you feel, the more you let me know, the better I can give you a tip. And as it is for our inner peace, now that you can see when I move myself, for giving you the topic about what we call is 10 Buddhist recipe for healthy marriage. You will see now that it is not only just the mind that we have to take care of while we meditate. We have to also taking care of our mind while we are not meditate too. There are many ways, but one of the way that we must be taking care on our mind is we should also observe our mindfulness and relaxation. If you can maintain these two, even though while you're listening to me, or while you're driving a car, or while you were walking, or any activity you do in daily, this would allow you to experience and find yourself much more better when you come back to meditate again. Because meditation doesn't really need to be meditated alone while you are sitting and meditating, but also that you also practice while you open your eyes as well. One of the stories that I used to say during the time many months ago, there were people who came to meditate with my master as well, and happened that it was her first time, but she meditated 1 straight hour without resting, without taking any break. And after the meditation, she loved it very much, this experience. So she asked him, when should she meditate? But he didn't say it. So she asked him, how can she be practiced like him? How often he meditate? Yeah, that's the question. He said, I only meditate twice a day. Really? I can do it? Yes, anyone can. You can too. When was it? He said, I meditate when I close my eyes and when I open my eyes. So from here, it means he practice meditation all the time. And you can try too, if you wanted to. So everyone can try this as well. It's not secret or anything. So I hope you all practice meditation regularly. Both open your eyes and close your eyes. So now let's see who has experienced inner peace. Mr. J2, Miss Coop 3, Maria 1. Alright, that's a good start. Let's see. Just one moment, everyone. Mr. Andy 2, Mr. Chi 1, Beatrice 2, Miss Anne 1. Oh, I got ever much. This was amazing. So first hearing color of green, blue, pinky, purple. Wow. That's good. That means you focus also on your eyes too. That's good. On your forehead maybe. Wow, that's good. Alright, from Atlantis. Well, anyway, if you are able to relax, that's the result of what's gonna happen. But don't attach your mind, your feeling to such a result. They are the outcome when you are able to do it correctly. What needs to be remembered is you must always find and recall or remember how did you do it to get to that experience. That's what you should always practice. If you practice more and more, you will be able to use to meditation. But if you just practice with me only once a week, you will have to start over every time. So don't worry about experience too much, okay? It is the outproduct of your effort to maintain relaxation and mindfulness. This is how it works. But if you just expecting next time you come to meditate, it's gonna be super good like last time. That's the hindrance. If that's happen, it means you are going to struggle with your effort, with your expectation to have the same experience. Most people, when they meditate without expectation, they will get good experience. So remember my tip, okay? So hopefully this can help you to progress in your meditation. Alright, Mr. Chi, good night. Good to see you again next time. Well, everyone, Miss Catherine, meditation, and Daniel, Miss Eileen, alright, Annabelle, Mr. Jack, Patty 3. I like your meditation. Well, Patty, hopefully you practice meditation regularly and increasing more time meditate, okay? Now, Miss Mercedes 1, Anand 3, alright. Miss Joanne, alright, 1. Mr. Paul, relaxing, feeling sleepy though. I can expecting that it's the time about after midnight, so taking care, okay? Sweet dream, Mr. Paul. Miss Ellen 2, Miss Coop 3, alright. It seems like everyone have a good meditation. So everyone, I hope you have a good night. And for those who join our Mind On class, tomorrow is the beginning and we will send you a reminder. So don't worry. And if you meditate and you cannot watch watch our video anytime when it feel convenient, okay? So hope to see you again next time, next Inner Peace Sundays. If you like the program, you can help us by sharing this to your friend or telling to someone in your family or your best friend. So this can continue to support our program and keep it going. You know, sometimes doing this and there's no one watching, it's quite feeling lonely. So more people, more friends. That's good. Thank you, everyone. See you again next time.